We got Coach Holthouse joining us from Cooper. Coach, how's it going, Coach?
Going very well. Thanks for having me on, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I hear you really good.
Good, good. I've lost my voice, man. I've been doing a lot of yelling and screaming over the last 72 hours. So pardon me.
Go ahead,
So
Coach
no
Q.
problem, man. Great season, coach. On these Cooper young ladies, 29-3, 14 over the region, 6 on your district, coach. You ain't played no slack schedule, coach. You had teams like Bowling Green, Mercy, which you had a big win over them at a neutral site. You know, coach, you've had a heck of a schedule. What all have you done to help get these young ladies prepared for this Sweet 16 run?
Well, we kind of tried to piggyback off of last season. We went on that run last year, made it to the semifinals of the state tournament. So the big push at the beginning of the year was, that was fine and dandy what we did last year, but we want to make sure that we're prepped and we're ready for this year. So we made a really tough schedule. We wanted to challenge our girls. And then also, we wanted to make sure we were traveling around the state because if we were in this situation again, where we're down at the state tournament, we'd have some familiarity and be able to see some of the teams earlier on in the year.
All right, Coach. Now, how many girls do you have back from last year's team that made that nice run?
So we graduated one senior last year, Jesse Palmer, and everybody else has returned. We got a transfer from Cincinnati, Demaja Knox. She played about 10, 11 games for us. She went down with a torn ACL. But most of that group from last year that went on that run, they're all back. They're all a year older, a little bit more experienced, but they're all back.
Coach, man, like I say, you speak about this team being fairly young. Uh, you led in scoring by Whitney Lynn. Miss Whitney had averaged 16 points a game, and then followed behind Liz. Now I'm messing this up, Coach. Fryer Harper,
It's Freihofer.
the Fryer Harper, yes sir, came in with 10 points. Uh, other than these young ladies, who else do you lean on this team and your success?
Well, a lot of it comes from our seniors with Whitney Land. We have Kay Freihofer as well. She's averaging about 7 a game for us. Um, and then another senior that we have, Yami Rondon, who's another just really good leader for our program. Very vocal, helps out with our younger girls. We really count on our senior leadership. With Kay and Witt, they've basically been starters in the program since their 8th grade year. In their first year, 8th grade, they were, I think, like 3-24, 3-25. Uh, their freshman year, they got a little bit better. They won 9 games. And then it got a little bit better. And then, these last 2 years, we've been able to get 2 district championships and 2 ninth region championships. So they've definitely set the tone for our program, our senior leadership. And to go along with that, our juniors as well. Malia Alexander starts for us. Statistically, she's not going to wow you. I think she's averaging 3 or 4 a game, but she's one of the best defenders, I think, in the state of Kentucky on ball. So she gets us started. We really rely on our defense, and she gets us going on there. And then Logan Palmer's another one. She's averaging around 7 or 8 a game for us. She's a junior for us. We really rely on her scoring around the rim, and she can stretch and hit some jump shots for us too.
Now, Coach, this ninth region, the strong region, up there you got Ryle, you got Covington Catholic, Simon Kenton, all up in that area. Coach, man, as you get ready for this Mercy team, who's a perennial power in the state, what's your goals and plans on taking on this Mercy team?
Well, kind of like you guys mentioned, we've had the experience. We played Mercy in the LIT earlier this year, so we played them once this year. We played them twice last year, so we got a pretty good feel for them and what they do and their personnel. We know that they play a lot of zone, and we got to be able to shoot the ball well against them. On their end, Leah Macy, she's a really nice player for them, one of the best players in the state, only as a sophomore. And we know on the offensive end, everything runs through her. So we got to find ways to kind of limit her touches and making sure she's not killing us on the glass as well.
No, Coach, that's great. Like I said, we're looking forward to it. Great team, very well coached, Coach. And man, good luck going into the big dance again, Coach.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys having us. You know, we've talked to the girls. I actually have a couple girls in class throughout the day, and I said, "How are you guys feeling going into Rupp this year?" And they said, "Coach, we feel a little bit more comfortable going over there with having that experience last year." They said that aura of Rupp Arena is still going to be there, but with us being able to play over there last year, we're going to feel a little bit more comfortable. So we're excited to be, you know, the representative for the 9th region and the 33rd district for Boone County Schools. We're very excited to be back in the KHSA double tournament.
All right, Coach, man, we want to appreciate you for joining us. We wish the Lady Jaguars the best of luck in this tournament, Coach. Give them heck, Coach.
I appreciate that, guys. Thank you guys for having me on, and we'll see you down there.
All right,
Thanks,
Coach.
Coach.